Tell me you my lady, got no time for that. How could you moving like you crazy? I ain't call you back. Leave me alone. Get you dumb as fuck. Leave me alone.
Here we have our 13 by 4 inch lace frontal. As you can tell, I'm gonna zoom in on it. It is already pre-plucked. The lace is pretty much transparent to where you don't have to go in and put more color on it and stuff like that, but it is pre-plucked and it is ready to go. This hair is from at ExoticRemyHairs on Instagram. Again, that name is at ExoticRemyHairs on Instagram. Then I have to fill in the back of the wig. I have the 14-inch bundle. I have my 16-inch bundle. And then I have my 18-inch, here we go, our 18-inch bundle right here. And yes, this is about to be very, very beautiful. But I have a splash color surprise for you guys, which will be the L'Oreal exclusive for light blondes Farious Smoky Pastel 3 times highlights multi-face shimmering color. It is in the color P2 Smoky Pink, and it has lots of highlights. It's deep conditioning and very gentle for real natural hair, and this hair is beyond magnificent. Y'all gotta excuse my nails if you seen any red in them just now. That is from my hair wax that I was using, which the video is up on that, and yeah, y'all can go check that out as well. But no, here is my beginner hair and stuff like that I need to get started to do my wig. It's really not beginner hair because I have images on my Instagram page, so you can go check out my Instagram at Devine Shay. Well, really, it's at Devine_Shay28. It's linked down below in my description box, so you can go click on there and then just click some of my pictures of me wearing the deep wave hair by ExoticRemyHairs. It's natural, the color natural basically, and y'all be able to see me on there wearing the hair. And yes, this is not my first rodeo with this hair. Y'all need to go shop her and get the best of the best hair. I'm telling you, you guys do not have no clue what you're missing. But next, on to showing you guys the supplies that are needed to make the wig. And yeah, so on to the next clip. You're going to need a canvas blockhead. Mine is 22-inch circumference. And then also, if you look right here, make sure you have your span dome style wig cap. You can get them at your local beauty supply store, Sally's, or you can go and get the one that's made for men, whichever you prefer, but I like this brand right here. Here's the thread right here, and then inside of here, let's empty it. I'm gonna try to be gentle emptying it. But this is where I keep my little wig supplies and stuff. Hold on, I got more thread and stuff in here. Y'all gotta excuse me. But yeah, here's T-pins. As you can see, I got different types of needles, but this one has the thread on it from the last time when I had hair from ExoticRemyHairs. I had made a Indian deep wave wig with it, and yeah. But that's what I had did with that one. And on that wig, it was a 13 by 6 inch closure, but this time we're going to do 13 by 4 inch closure. And I'm going to make sure this video gets up, because the other one, I'm going to make sure I try to get it back up. It's just lost in translation in my phone somewhere. Yes, in my phone. But as you can see right here, I also have the baby hair cutter, and I have the clips. So when I get ready to get the frontal sewn onto the dome cap, y'all will be witnessing that take place. So yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. I do also have a stocking cap in this color, so I can go ahead and do the ball cap method, because I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to me in my previous videos. I was rocking my natural hair, but you seen like a darkish line towards my forehead and whatnot. That was due to me placing the lace of the wig directly onto just pure skin. I did not do the bald cap method, so yes, it did kind of, you know, interfere with my skin, irritated it, and yeah, it could have caused lacerations, but I did take it off in time. But that's another story if y'all would like to hear about that story in a story time. please link down below that y'all want to hear about how I almost gave my forehead and face lacerations. But yeah, just comment down below if you want to see that. But anyways, back to this wig. This wig is about to be bomb, so let's get started. Okay, you guys, as y'all can see, I have the dome cap now on the canvas blockhead, and as you can see, I got more of it pulled down back here, and then the front area right here, I'm gonna show you. I have my two lines matched up basically center with these. Like you see how these are two strips? I have it matched up right here. And in this video, please disregard the red in my fingers. I've been scratching my hair, and like I said, I have hair wax in it, so just totally disregard all that. But make sure when you put your dome cap onto your canvas, my bad, I'm sorry you guys. Make sure when you put your dome cap onto your canvas blockhead that these lines are matching up like this, like if this was the face area and this was the top of the head, you know. And then that this is the back side, okay? And this is the side, and here's the back. This style dome cap is the normal size. I know when I had made my first wig for the hair I received from at ExoticRemyHairs, I actually kind of messed up because I had got an extra large dome cap. So I ended up having to put an elastic band in it. But I just tried this cap on, and it is very snug fitting, so I'm more than sure after I finish this wig, all I'm gonna have to do is cut any excess cap from up under my frontal and then just slide this bad boy on, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a very beautiful snug fit. So I might not even have to do the Ghost Bond glue or the Got to Be Free spray or Got to Be glue method. It might just stay in place on its own, which we are hoping and praying for. So yeah, anyways, I'm fixing to go to the next clip where I show you how to lay your frontal onto your wig cap, dome cap, whatever you like to call it. And yeah, so on to the next clip. Okay, you guys, I'm back. As you can see, we have the frontal on top of the dome cap, which is on top of the canvas head. But no, really, it is only, I know it looks like it's hanging down real low, but if you look closely, you can see the darkness of the dome cap. And then I put the hair at least a ½ inch in front of the dome cap, and you will see why later on once the whole wig is done and constructed. But if we turn, we have, as you can see, a T-pin on this side. Let's tilt it so you can get a close-up. A T-pin right there. And I did the exact very same thing on the other side of the wig as well. We have a T-pin holding it in place, therefore it doesn't go nowhere. And we have a T-pin as well. Let me see, I'm trying not to drop the camera, you guys. A T-pin right there on the top as well. So yeah, let's pick this bad boy back up. And the reason why we have it like that, let me show you again the top. Ooh, please don't fall, camera. As you can see, the frontal is laying flat. There's no buckles on this frontal as it's laying on this dome cap. We are going to sew. We can start either in the middle and work our way this way and then do it on this side, or you could start from one end and sew to the other side. So that's what I'm about to get done right now, you guys. And then I'm gonna come back and show you guys that the frontal is down, stitched on, in place, and it is flat. But now it's time to undo that hair, which I don't know why I did that. I might as well, you know, clip it back in because I don't like it in my way when I am trying to sew on my frontal. I don't know how many of you guys are like that. You like to have your hair clipped and out the way while you sew on your frontal, which it makes for better fitting, and you don't have to worry about the hair being all in the thread and stuff. And excuse my sniffling, I'm getting over a cold or something. I don't know what it is, but yeah. On to the next clip. When I come back, I will show you the threading, how closely I threaded the frontal onto the dome cap, and then we'll go to the next step of starting with our longest bundle, which is the 18-inch bundle, and we work our way all the way up to the shortest, which is going to be the 14, and then this wig will be done and flawless. So I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, yes, you guys are absolutely right on what you're seeing right now. I have moved from the canvas blockhead into my bed real quick to just sit down for a second because I got tired of standing, and like I said, I am not too much really feeling, you know, the weather right now. I wouldn't say I'm feeling under the weather because, I mean, your girl is above the weather. But I'm just showing you how closely I'm stitching this frontal on. And be careful with your needle. Don't be doing like I'm doing right now and accidentally drop it or something like that and poke yourself. But like I said, you go in through the frontal and then you just go through the mesh dome cap. Well, it's not a mesh dome cap. Mine is a normal dome cap, but I call this part mesh for some reason. I don't know why I always do that, but hey. Now, they do actually have mesh dome caps in the beauty supply store. But hey, I prefer to not get those. I don't know. For me, I know y'all see me struggling right now with this needle. It's just because it's trying to stick to the, canvas head, which I don't know how many of y'all have those issues. I know a lot of people like to do their wig videos and edit out parts and pieces of it and not actually show you, you know, the true struggle of making their wig. They try to make like it's just a breeze in the wind when there's a lot of hard work and dedication that goes into making your wig. And y'all can see I keep on moving the hair back in the front, and that's because I don't, like I said, want to have hairs all inside of my thread, and then it messes up how my frontal is actually supposed to lay. So yeah, this is basically how I'm threading. Like I said, you can start from the center or you can start from one end and go over, and I like going from one end over. That's how I always do mine. So yeah, y'all can stick with me for a little longer and watch me do some threading. I wanted to make sure I got a good, you know, good amount of footage of me showing y'all how to thread, because some people, they just don't know how, or they use the wrong needle. Make sure you're using a fish hook needle and not like an actual threading needle. Now, if you're skilled like that and you can use a normal needle to go ahead and make your wigs, teach their own. But baby, I'm gonna stick with the fish hook needle because it's like easier to just, you know, like bam, you see how that goes, and then just pull it through. And I do it very closely, as y'all can see, because I don't want no buckles. I don't want no buckles in this wig at all. So yeah, but there we go. Y'all can still see the stitch work is very, very close, as if it was like a t-shirt. Look like a sewing machine is doing it, but nope. It's your girl Devine. Your girl Devine is doing it. Devine. I know y'all are like, okay, we're experiencing silence. My bad, you guys, my bad. I just want to make sure this one I perfect. Because like I said, I'm going to be actually coloring this hair. It's going to look like a cotton candy color because of the smoky pink. But the smoky pink is a smoky pastel pink. So, yeah. We got to make sure we have this bad boy laid. I know some people like to color their bundles before doing it, but me, nah. And I haven't decided yet on whether I'm just going to watercolor it or if I'm going to actually do it the normal way of dyeing hair. So we'll figure that out. Be on the lookout though. Yes, it's going to be cotton candy pink right now, but I'm going to throw in some pastel blue eventually, so it can actually have a cotton candy feel to it. So just be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. I'm the kind of person, I like talking. I can't just get completely quiet on you guys and not let y'all know what is going on here. See? And we're almost at the halfway mark. You guys, I know y'all probably like, it don't look like we at no almost halfway mark. And then as you're sewing, remove the T-pin. So I'm going to continue to sew, you guys, and then I'll come back and show you what we're going to do next, okay? But as you can see, right here where the elastic band is located, you do not want to sew through the elastic band. You just want to sew through the material that is over the elastic band, because if you sew through the elastic band plus this material, it is not going to make for great elasticity, meaning your wig will not stretch. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish sewing on this frontal, you guys, and I will be back. Okay, you guys, I am at the point now where I am like getting close to halfway. The frontal's there. I'm using my 18-inch bundles right now, and I am just basically, I'm not cutting my wefts. If you want to cut your wefts, that's fine. But what I'm doing is, as you can see right here, I fold it over. And so like I'll sew all the way over here, and then I bring the weft back over, T-pin it, and then just keep on, you know, with the motion. The motion of the hair, because it's not the motion of the ocean. That would be very disturbing. And I'm making sure that I am very careful when it comes to this band. Ooh, when it comes to going through this band, for the simple fact being, I do not, by no means necessary, want to sew through my my elastic band and then mess up the, you know, like I said, mess up the elasticity of the wig, and then it does not fit right. It doesn't go on. It looks like it's for like a little Barbie doll head, because then that's gonna make me cry. Now also the stitching, that's what I'm trying to show you guys right now. When I get closer to the away from the edge of the wig, like meaning the bottom of the band, hold on, let's make sure. When I get away from there, I don't really pay attention to how closely the stitching is. Like, to me, it can have, you know, please say this ain't the band. Okay, it can have some space to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm fixing to show you in a minute and up close, and then I'm just gonna finish doing it. Well, sewing the wig. Y'all guys know what I mean. Y'all catch my drift. I have to correct what I say, because, you know, y'all know me to be goofy. For all y'all who have been with me for a while, y'all know I'm a very goofy person. And y'all be like, she says she is getting it on, or get on with it. And what? Devine, what is you talking about? I don't know what that thought it was about to do, but not today. I would say this is almost like beginner friendly, and as y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can really see, but it's like a stitch here, a stitch here, a stitch here. And basically I'm just going to keep that going all the way until I get to about halfway. And when I get about halfway, I should be on my 16-inch bundle, and the 14-inch should complete the top. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this wig completed, and then come back and show you guys how to cut the dome cap from up under the lace. The lace frontal, okay? Okay. But no, really, I'm going to show you guys how to get that done. Okay, you guys, I had to come back so I could show you that I clipped the thread as close as I can by the knot. Not too close, because you don't want the knot to come unraveled at any given moment. And then to show you, I'm going to bring my weft around. I know some people, you know, would be like, why is she making her wig in her lap? Well, like I said, I have not been feeling well, but, you know, I can't let y'all down by not, you know, coming to y'all with some new content. So your girls got to do what your girls got to do. Now I'm going to T-pin. Hold on. Okay. We're going to T-pin like that. You see there? Instead of me cutting it, I T-pin, and that extra space right there, that's where I'm going to start threading, and then remove this T-pin and keep threading. Now, also, I wanted y'all to see the thread pattern. It's not as close as the frontal was, but that doesn't matter as long as it's tight and secure and it's not trying to move. Now, what I do is I try to keep my dome cap as well as smooth as possible. I be watching videos where it's all wrinkled and they just keep on sewing the wefts. I mean, if y'all don't have a problem with it, then neither do I. I'm sorry, the camera was all crooked. If y'all don't have a problem with it, neither do I. It's just I don't think that that's very cool. You know, it's kind of messing up the fitting of the dome cap and wig making. You know, I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it's really messing up the whole effect, because you're cap is wrinkly. Now, here is a T-pin, and I'm going to get ready to insert it right here. As y'all can see, I like for my wigs to be extremely, extremely full by how close I'm laying them. Like, I literally, you see it, it's like laying right on top of the other one almost. And that's because, like I said, I like for my wigs to be full, literally full. Therefore, if the wind blow or something like that, you ain't about to say you seen my fake hair. Shoot, this my real hair. My real hair. But no, I wanted to come back and show y'all. Here's a T-pin, here's a T-pin, and here's a T-pin. I folded over the weft instead of cutting through the weft. I folded my weft, and now I'm going to sew. And then after I'm done sewing it to this side, I'm just going to fold it back over. And I'm just going to keep on doing that, okay? So, being that y'all can see that and y'all can see what's going on, I hope you guys are liking the video so far. And I'm going to go ahead and, like I said a while ago, finish sewing on all the wefts and then show y'all how to cut this extra dome cap from the 13x4 frontal that's in the front, okay? Alrighty. Alright, you guys, this is the finishing touches of the wig. I kind of gave it a little style right now. It's still in its blonde state, but I will be making sure that I go ahead and I get it watercolored or just normal colored. And as you can see, here's a closer look on the pre-plucked hairline, and disregard my red in my fingernails. There we go. The hair is really not wet right now, so that's why it looks kind of frizzy, but hey, who doesn't like big hair? The bigger, the better. But yeah, here she goes. Her name is Barbie. I'm just kidding, but there she goes. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please thumbs it up, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Please make sure to tune in to the watercoloring video and me putting on the wig for the first time. Anyways, I love you guys. Remember, if nobody else loves you, God loves you, and so do I. Have a blessed day. Oh, no.